Hello, beautiful world of YouTube. Today I'm doing something that was requested. I'm so useless. Like, I should really mention who requested these things, but it was on my other video about all the new piercings and stuff that I got. Someone asked me to do like how I clean my belly button, and I thought, actually, I'll just kind of show you how I clean everything and what I use. Like, I don't really use anything special, so why not? I'll start with my belly button because it's one of those that I kind of now just clean it in the shower, and all I do really when I'm in the shower is unscrew it, which, yeah, the ball just comes off, slide it out, and then just kind of like splash it with water, a little bit of soap. That feels really weird without the bar, and I've kind of not noticed. But yeah, that is literally, you can kind of see the little dot. It's so weird. I don't really pay attention to these things. But the thing when you do have it pierced, like literally you've just got it pierced kind of thing. Oh god, I hate putting this back in because it's always really weird and awkward to do on camera. And plus, ignore the fact that the balls on this thing don't go. That's a tongue bar ball, actually. The other thing that I used to do was, when I first got it done, I did sea salt soaks, and it's kind of an awkward thing to do because how you're supposed to kind of like soak your belly button. I have like a tub of sea salt in my kitchen, but sea salt's, you know, like the big salt, kind of like not your average table salt. We use sea salt in my house, so yeah. I normally find that if you do have sea salt, it's better to kind of crumble it into something. I always used to use like a small cup, or like this is one of those kind of like decorative pots that you kind of put like sauces in and stuff, with your meals. They're only like 50p or something in Tesco, so I thought they were pretty standard. And yeah, so I've got like a couple of these, but you literally crunch a little bit of sea salt into there because it dissolves better, and put hot water on it, even, kind of wait for it to dissolve, wait for it to kind of go like lukewarmish. The reason you boil the water is to make sure it's sterile, and the salt has sterile properties, all of that kind of thing. I'm not going to go into the science of it, but what I used to do was tip myself forward onto the cup, so then you've got it, and lay back, and then leave it there for a couple minutes, you know, kind of swish it around like that. When you do that, like your belly button kind of moves and all of that kind of stuff, and then, you know, take it off like that, dry yourself off. It stops it from passing and stuff, and it is really, really good. Like, I used to do it a couple times a day. Try not to over clean your piercings though, because that's another mistake that people make. Yeah, kind of simple. So that's how I do my belly button. With everything else, like my ears and stuff, I was kind of really bad for my ears. Like, I didn't really do much for these ones. Like, I used to like wipe all the crust off and stuff. My tragus, I honestly, I just didn't clean it. Like, I used to clean the like crust off again, but I didn't clean it that often. And that healed okay. So yeah, I used to just like hot water and soak it off, which some people actually believe is better for it, and it healed quite quickly. I can't remember about my bottom earlobes because I've had them since I was 2. My second ones, which I've had for like a year now, like I literally just left them to heal kind of thing. Like, I just soaked all the shit off of them, and like sometimes salted water and stuff. Like, these two is exactly the same, and the top one over here I didn't clean because it actually hurt so much. Like, every now and again, like, I kind of clean around it and put some Germaline on it to numb it, but that was about all I did with that one. And kind of now, the only thing I do differently, and I don't recommend it for new piercings because it's not exactly the most ideal, amazing stuff, but the Claire's stuff, and I normally use, like, you know, the nail polish remover kind of cotton pads that you get. Like, And at the moment we've got none in my house, so I'm kind of just using like scrunched up toilet paper, just literally taking every single earring out. I don't take my tragus out because it's a bit awkward because I've got quite a small one. I don't know why here's so dark. But yeah, so I just take them all out, wipe them all down and put them all back in. And also sometimes what I do is if I get like all of like a little bit of this and put it in a cup, put my earrings in and leave it for half an hour so they're all kind of like disinfected. You can do that with like wound wash and stuff though, which you can get from Boots, and you put like a little bit diluted with hot water and you can sterilise all your jewellery in it, which is really useful. My nose I've had now for coming up to 2 years, and all I used to do with that was like, same again with like sea salt water, I used to like get all the crust off and stuff, and I don't really do anything to it now. Like every now and again, I take it out when I have a shower and stuff, but it doesn't, like, it literally never gets gunky or anything anymore because I've had it for so long. But yeah, like, it's pretty alright. I've had them all for a while now, so I'm kind of getting used to it. But I used to have this stuff though for my nose, and it was like a Dettol, it's going to sound so bad, it was like a Dettol antibacterial spray, and it's got, I can't remember what it's called, it's on the back of here actually. It's in most cleaning solutions. It's like, why do these not have ingredients on? Benzalkonium chloride or something. That's in like all cleaning solutions for like piercing cleaning solutions, and it's like a healing aid. But that is also in this Dettol spray. You can get it from Boots, it's like £2, and I used to spray that on the outside of my nose and kind of like keep a tissue there for a minute or two like that. And yeah, that was kind of it. And with my neck, it's just a nightmare really. My neck to this day still gets crusty, and it's not even the fact that I don't clean it, because I clean it all the time, like, not like, you know, over obsessive cleaning it. Like, what I do is I soak it when I'm in the bath, and I obviously like get all the crust off and everything, and then with sea salt water go around it again with like a little like earbud, cotton bud thing, just to kind of get it all off. Like, it's the most awkward thing to clean ever, and I don't know whether it's just the fact that it does take a long time to heal. Like, mine is completely healed, but I think because I catch it quite a lot as well, it's just agitated, so it does get crusty. It's not infected, like, it doesn't hurt me or anything, so it's completely fine. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else I've actually got. My tongue, that one's quite easy to clean. Like, I literally just swig salt water around in my mouth. I used to use like this Oral-B mouthwash that I was recommended by my piercer. It's alcohol free, big blue Oral-B mouthwash. It was like £2 in Wilkinson's or something. It's really cheap. It's really good. Like, it made my tongue go quite numb, like for a minute or two afterwards, which was quite nice, and it's quite refreshing. It helped the swelling go down and stuff when it was healing, and I used it for quite a while, like until it ran out really after I got it done. And yeah, I've not had any problems with it. Like, I obviously now with my tongue, like, I brush my tongue when I brush my teeth, because like around the top ball you kind of get like, it goes yellow with food and stuff. Mine's pretty clean today, but just get pretty grimy and stuff. But yeah, so that is basically how I clean every single one of my piercings. If anyone's got any questions, then just comment. If you want to know like any of the stuff that I was talking about, like the wound wash and the Claire's stuff and the Dettol and whatever, like if you want to know where you can get it from, I'll try and find out, and then I'll respond with like a link or something where you can get it. But yeah, so I hope that was useful and helpful to everyone. I'm sorry I look like shit, but it is a Sunday, and I'll see you all in my next video. Love you, bye.